Okay, you too. Welcome back. Got a nice little change of scenery over here. Instead of in my car, let's do it in the house. But let's get right into this video. So if you're chosen, you have a warrior spirit. Like I'm telling you, your spirit doesn't never lets you give up. You probably noticed this where like you've been through situations where like they're so bad. They're so negative, they're so tough where like it would probably make like most people probably want to like shoot themselves and make most people like want to kill themselves. You go through situations that are so unfair. Sometimes they don't make any sense. Sometimes like it's just weird. They're so tough. It's like an uphill battle, and then once you get at the top, then it gets even higher. You get another uphill battle, then another uphill battle. Then you're like, what's going on? But like God made you this way. If you're chosen by God, you're His warrior. You're His child. So you have a warrior spirit to you. This is why like if you ever try to give up in your life, you'll give up for like 5 minutes. You'll be like, man, I'm just done. I don't even want to do this. I'm just gonna be normal. Yeah, you say that for 5 minutes, and then you go right back into being high spirited, right back into trying again. You don't give up. It's not even in you to give up. And I would even say like you can't give up on your life. Like you literally like can't. Like you have such a drive to keep moving and keep moving and be successful. You have such a drive where like even if everything comes crashing down to you, everything's going wrong, you're at an uphill battle, like you still don't give up. Like you can't give up even if you tried. You have a warrior spirit to you. This is why this is why you battle things a lot yourself. You have a lot of self battles without anybody's help, because these battles are made for you. Like you go through many different things all yourself. You go through traumas, you go through losses, you go through just situations that are just messed up and unfair that don't make any sense. You go through all these by yourself, and you still stand tall. Like your spirit keeps you up like this. So you could go through situations that are just terrible, but for some reason you're kind of still at peace, and you still have a drive. You can't throw in the towel even if you tried. Like God doesn't let you do that. God throws a lot of trials and tribulations towards you, a lot of things, a lot of setbacks, a lot of delays, a lot of just battles that are super hard. He throws all these battles at you, and these are all battles for you to overcome. You'll overcome everything. Like they could be so tough, but these battles are for you. You're His chosen warrior. You're His child. You're His chosen. You're picked out of this world. You're not the same. You're not the same as everybody. You're different. You're completely different. You're in His hand. He's the one that gives you your life. He's the one that provides your life. He's the one that gives you everything. Gives you challenges to overcome. And at the end of the day, when you go through all these challenges, when you beat a tribulation or a trial, you beat that, you're stronger. Then you go through another one, and then you get stronger. And then you succeed. Then you go through some more trials, and then you get stronger. So your whole life, God's been crafting you in His hand. He's had you in His hand. He's been putting fire on you. Boom, burning. It's kind of like burning and molding at you, and changing your whole personality, changing who you are, changing your strength. This makes you a complete warrior. And this is why you go through a lot of things alone. This is why you can't seem to have a break from adversity either. Like you have so much adversity, whether that's through external situations, whether that's internal situations, whether that's anything. You just have a lot of adversity. And because you have a warrior spirit to you, because you're serious as a chosen one, you're very strong. Like don't fool yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You're extremely strong. You have a warrior spirit to you. As kind and loving and pure-hearted as you are, that comes with a powerful spirit. Like your spirit is a fire. You're strong. You're extremely high spirited. That's why you could go through so many situations that will cause many people to probably even like blow their brains out, commit suicide. But you don't fall down because of these. You'll never fall down because of these. God keeps your spirit high. You have a very strong spirit. And this is also why you face so much opposition everywhere you go. You face a lot of opposition because you have a strong spirit. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to tell the truth about people, about things, and like people hate that. People just like get mad at that. They like because people hate when people tell the truth. Like they hate when you tell the truth, and you're not a person who lies to people. You just tell them how it is. You tell the truth. You speak to people authentically too. This is why a lot of people love you or hate you. You speak to people authentically. You don't just like sugarcoat. Like you're kind-hearted and high-spirited, but you're not a person who lies to people's faces. Like you treat them authentically, and you're honest to them. And you may face in like when you're with people like oppositions from like a lot of different people. It could be you, chosen one, because this is very common. You versus like a group of 5 people, a group of 10 people. They're all at opposition with you. They're all against you. They're all against you. And it's just you. And your life is like that because you're a warrior. You have a warrior spirit. You're created to like battle things. You're created for people to be at opposition for you because you're not here just to fit the mold of the world. You're here to change. You're here to change the world. You're here to change something about the world. That's why God gave you these eyes to see everything too, as a chosen one. Because if you're chosen, you notice things people don't notice. You see things people don't see. He gave you eyes to see so you could fix something about the world or change something or create something new about the world that's better. Because truly, like, this world has a lot of good, but has a lot of wickedness. It has a lot of evil. It has a lot of corruption, injustice. I mean, greed. Like, just look at like even America, when they call it the richest country in the world. I mean, look how many people are treated unfairly with capitalism. I mean, people making billions of dollars, employees getting treated like slaves for $15 an hour. I mean, like, there's a lot of greed, there's a lot of injustice, and you see these things. That's why, like, as a chosen one, like, you probably worked, or you maybe do work, but you probably don't like it. You probably think it's like slavery in a way. You probably think it's like slavery because, like, you go to work, you're forced to go there. They control your life. They tell you when to come. They tell you when to come there, when to eat lunch, when to do that, when to get a vacation, just for some money. Like, you kind of sell your soul in a way in most jobs for some money. Like, you spend so much time just to get money, just to live. And it's not something completely wrong with that, but it's not right either, because like you burn so much of your life just work slaving at that job, especially if it's a job you hate, which is unbearable, completely unbearable. Like, if you're at a job you hate, you got to try everything you can to get out of that. Create something new. You got to just do whatever you can to get out of that. Because, like, but yeah, you're made to see things like this. And that's why you probably had situations with people that, like, you tell them about this and people are like, oh, it's just how it is. You know, it's just how it is. I'm okay with being a slave, basically. And like people don't see it as like, because people that fit in this world, people who are of this world, don't see it as a problem. I mean, they may not like everything about the system, but they don't try to change anything. They don't try to fight against it. But you, as a chosen one, you have a warrior spirit to you. So when you see things that are kind of unjust or unfair, like, you hate it. You're like, this is not even like worth it. Like, I'm burning all this time just for a little bit of bread, a little bit of money. It's like, I gotta do something different. So you're made to see like all these things. You have a warrior spirit too, and that warrior spirit comes with you have these strong opinions. You see things for what they are. You even express these opinions and like tell people like what you're doing. You know, what you're doing is wrong, or what you're doing is like kind of, it's not good. But nobody wants to listen to it. But this is why God picked you out this world. He's like, look, this is the world. He's like, look, this is the world. And the fact that you don't like a part, like certain things like this, means you're supposed to change. You're supposed to change something of it. You're supposed to live a totally different life if you're chosen to. You don't really fit in. You gotta find the thing that aligns with you. Like, for you fitting in is like spiritual suicide if you're chosen one. If you fit in, like, you don't even like it. You don't even like going there. You don't even like doing what they're doing. You don't even like, say if you're at like a full-time job with a big company or something. Like, these big companies, like, they want you to, like, you burn 40, 50 hours a week. You got to act like you love their company and love what they stand for, and you got to be excited to do it. And the whole time you don't care for it. You don't even like what they're doing. You find it kind of like, you find that you're overworked, and the money you're getting paid isn't like, it's a good amount of money, but it's not worth all the time you spend on it. This is why you're this way. This is why you have these opinions that people don't, because you're made to see things like this. You're made to do something different. You're made to be a success. You're made to be successful in life. God didn't give you like this. God didn't give you this illumination to you, this way you stand out and everything, the way you speak, the energy that you have for no reason. This is all on purpose, and you're made to do something big. You gotta, as a chosen one, you got a purpose. And with a big purpose comes that warrior spirit. You need a powerful spirit to deal with all that adversity, all that opposition, all that hate, all that corruption, everything. You have this warrior spirit to you. But yeah, so if you're chosen, you're watching this video, and I'm sure you are, like, I've been seeing tons of different comments and everything. Everyone's saying how, yeah, they feel the exact same way. So these videos target the people that need it, and the people who need it will see it, because God brings the people they need this video to this video. He brings everyone to this video. This is why these videos resonate with people so well, almost like they resonate 100%, because these are divinely inspired by God. But yeah, so you literally have a warrior spirit. You can't fall down, even if you try to. Even if you try to say, you know what, I'm going to throw in the towel, like I'm just done. Once you say that, you go back to doing what you're not supposed to do and fitting in. Things are not going to work out for you. God's going to be like, nah. He's going to block that. He's like, you got to go back here. This is what you have to do. This is you, not there. You're supposed to go here. This is why your life goes a certain way. This is why you face so many different battles. You face so much adversity. You're a warrior. It's how it is. You have a warrior spirit to you. And what do warriors do? Warriors fight battles. You fight battles. You may have lost some, you may have won some, but at the end of the day, you'll win the war as a chosen one. You'll always win the war. You'll always come out on top, because you got God with you. You got God's hand on your life. You'll come out on top regardless. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just short little video about chosen ones. But yeah, your spirit is on fire. You have a powerful spirit, which is why you're so noticeable. You're so noticeable. People see you as different. Like, you are different. You're chosen by God. You have a whole different energy to you, a whole different set of opinions to you, a whole different set of eyes to you, and everything. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment anything down below. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you.